agree.
Yeah, I can't. Bill can't have hair anymore. That's not fair.
Yeah, he can't have charisma and hair.
No. No, I don't think so. Yeah, was he very different before he cut his hair?
No.
No.
I think he is more confident now, though.
But you sort of have to be if you're bald.
I disagree. I think it looks good on him.
No, I agree. But I think being bald brings you a sense of newfound confidence.
Or
your head is exposed to the world, Toby. There is head exposure, okay? Right? I think that's pretty...
Yeah, so my exam's finished. What day is it now? Tuesday, shit. Not even a week ago, but I think I'm going insane. I watched a lot of Succession, and I'm trying to avoid spoilers because I know it actually just ended, but I'm like a series behind. And I know I'm probably going to finish it in like 2 days. Me and Iona went to the pub yesterday. We just got drunk just because it's fun. Got nothing else to do. We went to sit on a bench. This is actually really boring. God, I have nothing interesting to say.
Why are you so bored?
I don't know. I think it's like I was saying to you, once you've finished exams, it's like that's a big part of your day-to-day life revising and stuff. Like, it's something you have to wake up and do, and even though it's like horrid at the time, it's like, okay, if I don't do this, then I'm going to fail my exam, so you have to do it. And I feel like I'm always more inspired to do things that aren't revising when I have to revise, and then forget about them all after. So we also made a massive bucket list of things to do in Bristol, like go on a voy, because we've never been on a voy. I want to skateboard down Park Street, but that's probably really like the worst idea ever. We want to walk to Bath, which takes like 6 hours, but that'd be fun. Just, yeah, things like that. You've got to do things to keep yourself busy, but also not like overdo it as well, because it's great like lying around and doing nothing. I love stewing in bed for a bit, but it does get a bit shit after a while, doesn't it? So yeah, that's all I've got to say really.
Are you sure that's all you got to say?
Is it?
What?
Is this a floppy disk?
Yeah, that's a floppy disk. My auntie and uncle gave me that. This is a Scottish Open virtual gold floppy disk that is now acting as a coaster on my desk. Apparently it was worth fuck all in March 1995, which means it's worth even less now. But it's just a bit funny, isn't it? It's like, I do computer science, so this is the law. It's just a bit of quirky law. If you spin it, it spins.
How do you activate floppy disks?
I don't have a fucking clue now that you mention it. I think it's got some tape in it, but oh yeah, I can see the tape actually here. It looks like it spins. You like, I have to take this apart. I'm gonna like break my computer for fun as well, and then mend it again. That's gonna be something I'll do.
Such a classically computer science student.
It is, right? My computer's a bit messed up. It just doesn't do the thing it should do.
Yeah.
Things are never where they're meant to be. I might rearrange my room 50 more times. I should get some more free prints actually, because even though I have a lot, it doesn't cover the whole wall.
Yeah.
That would be ideal. And I've not got any since I've been to uni, so it's like none of my uni friends are on my wall, which is a bit annoying. Si sazón no sazona su salsa con sal, so si le sale la salsa, sin sazonar la sazón.
Jennie say the Pointless Podcast on.
This podcast is podless, to be honest. No one will listen to it. I'm gonna look back cringing.
It's just a waste of time!
I believe that's my cue. So this is my first time doing stand-up. Sat down. It's a new experience for me. Thank you. That guy liked it. Yeah, so I'm at my birthday party. Belated, of course, because who has one on time? It's very different to my previous birthday, which is, of course, documented on this channel. I forget which video because I don't really care. But, yeah, so most people's 18ths, I think, are quite outrageous. And I know the vibe I give off is, you know, party animal. But my 18th was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I had my favourite people there, you know, and also Ewan. But it was not... It was tame, I think is the word. We played Mario Kart Wii, and that was good. I didn't do very well, but I was there, you know. I was present. There was very light. I'm not saying there was no. I was about to say there was no consumption of alcohol. There was light consumption, but nothing. Again, it was quite tame. There was a lot of smoking going on. My parents were not displeased, but pointed it out to me afterwards in a sort of, oh, you friends with chronic smokers sort of way. Yeah, this party has been actually alcohol free, but we're very much inebriated. I'm not sure. I don't want to get a strike on Ewan's channel, so I won't tell. But we had some brownies, and they're very nice and nourish, Moorish even. Yeah. So, and as well, the sort of the tone is completely different. It's not in my flat, so I'm a lot less stressed. For my 18th, some of this is captured in the video, but I was very stressed the whole night. Two of my friends, both of whom called Tom, Reese Nixon, did famously refer to them as the two Tomos tumors, which I think was apt, to be honest. At one point, Tom Edwards managed to close a bottle opener on my finger. I still am unsure as to how that happened. That the moment it happened is documented. Tom Austin picked up my dad's chili plant, started walking around with it as if it was his, insisting that he had come with it. Even though, he came empty-handed apart from a pack of cigarettes and a lighter. So I know this possibly isn't as full of zingers as my other sets, Fred Wright on YouTube, not the cyclist. But it's more low key because I haven't. This is improvised, as most of my appearances on this channel are. Do you think I planned my appearances thus far? No, not at all. It's all bullshit. That guy liked it. Birthday's a wild, man. Year older. Recently it's been dawning on me that one day I will be closer to death than I was being born. Which I know is just a fact of getting old, but I'm not even upset that it's happened to me, or I bloody hope not. I'm upset that one day I will realise that. And I'm now getting upset over that, which is really weird. It's like being a what's the word? My granddad's a massive one. Not a racist. Where you think you're ill all the time. I can't remember the term.
Hypochondriac.
Hypochondriac. Can we kick the heckler out though, please? Thank you. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, nasty shoes on him. Which is kind of weird to think about. I'm 19 now, which is nice. I feel almost as though 18 was very much a sort of tutorial level for me. I think I've grown a lot as a person, not necessarily grown up, but I've very much changed, and I would like to think matured, like a nice cheddar. And it's wild, 18, sort of preparing for adult life. 19, you're really thrown into it. I now have to rent a flat. I'm probably going to need to get a job. I need more income because I keep buying sandwich, and they're very expensive, but my god, they're tasty. That's right. This set is sponsored by Sandwich, Bristol's #1 sandwich makers. There's only 4 of them. Watch out. Most of the ingredients have run out by 3. So get there early, but my god are they delicious. Anyway, back to the set. See, I really should have thought of something to say after that before I said it. Oh well. I do feel older than I did a year ago. I couldn't say that last year, but I do feel a year older. Been through more life experiences, more heartbreaks and rejections, whatever, which is realistically the most extreme emotion I think I'm ever going to feel. I'm not cool enough to feel other emotions, I think. Just the fucking romantic ones. And rage in video games. Someone's trying to get in, they don't have a ticket. Feelings are weird. I don't, not to call myself a sociopath or a psychopath or whatever the term is. I just don't feel sometimes as though I feel my emotions very strongly. I'm not a very passionate man in any aspect. No, but it's weird hearing how angry my friends get, or maybe not my friends, but how angry different people get, how sad people get. And I realise I've never really felt many extreme emotions in my life. Well, not negative ones anyway. But there's pros and cons to that. I don't think I get as invested in things, but at the same time, I don't get invested in things. I don't know what I'm saying, to be honest. I don't think that's even true. But that's the thing with stand-up comedians and me. We lie all the time. For instance, I did a set last night actually, a proper set with an audience. Admittedly, mostly of students, but it was an audience nonetheless. And I made a joke about my dog. There was going to be recording it, Frederick on YouTube, not the cyclist. And I make a joke out of my dog being dead. And those people come up to me like, the bit about your dog was funny. She's cute, by the way. Not realising that I wasn't in fact lying about her imminent death. Millie, bless her, has 3 months to live. When I told them that, they went, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear." Alex was very, very kind. The current vice president of Revs. He gave me a hug, which was nice. There's some other bozo trying to get in. They don't have a ticket either, I imagine. Otherwise they would already be here. Yeah, no, but it's weird. And the other thing that a lot of stand-up comedians do, which it's hard to judge without sounding like a snob, but it's like, strikes me as the thing that sort of singles you out as a relative novice. Not that I've only done what, 4, 5 sets? I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's when people say, "So I want to tell you a true story," or "This really happened," sort of thing. It's like, yeah, okay, now I believe you less. I'm not saying comedy has to be true. Obviously it doesn't have to be. There can be humour derived from, fiction, whatever. But you don't have to lie. Or if you're going to lie, do it less obviously. Like, "Oh, this happened to a friend of mine." Like, okay, sure, your friend must be Canadian. And it does irk me somewhat. But also sometimes it could be like a deeply personal story that people share, or something that maybe not deeply personal, but something that you might not, like an incredibly embarrassing story. You know what I mean? Like, maybe quite a tame example. The time my friend vomited in a club, or my best friend had sex in Cabot Circus at 12 p.m. I don't know, something like that. 12 p.m. 12. Which one's 12 noon? 12 noon. I don't know, stories like that, and you think, would I want that to be sort of best case scenario in a shitty little comedy club? Worst case scenario, do I want that story on Would I Lie to You or Mock the Week? I don't know, probably not. There's an ad that disturbed me quite a lot actually. Not in a lasting way or a traumatic way, but there's an ad for E4, some fucking shit program. And the narrator was going, making fun of people who were on the show and didn't want to be on the show by the end. Or no, it wasn't that. It was, they begged to have some of their parts edited out, and the guy goes, "But we did it anyway." Like he did it in a more mocking way, but it disturbed me. Maybe oh dear, I dropped the microphone. Bit of slapstick for you there. It feels very dodgy to to keep stories in that there is no consent for it. You know what I mean? It's like if I put in a bit about how actually I'm not going to do that, but I was going to try and tell a deeply personal story of Ewan's, but I want to keep being. I want this bit in the video. I'm not like those pussies who are on that E4 program. I want my bits to be kept in, and also I couldn't really think of one, so there you go. I want to do a quick fire round, sort of rapid fire jokes, because this set has admittedly been light on sort of zingers. Bird flu. I heard they do that. You're gonna love this. Swine flu. I don't believe you. $2.30. You should phone a dentist. Cool. So is this my notice? Okay. Well, thank you very much to all of you. You've been a lovely, lovely audience. And I will see you again next week. Please come back. Or don't. You don't have to. That's right. The Oscar's Room is a wonderful establishment, and I urge all you beautiful people to come here. Not for any specific use, just anything you like really. Yes, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed. Next up, we have Made Up Nem doing his jazz set. So I'll come and join you and watch that with you. Bye bye.
Then you walk off. No, get out. I'm never letting you on my channel again.